great question this. I think you've got to really get a diagram down and have a little play with it of what's going on to be sure about what the number is. So I've made a diagram. I've just not shaded any in at the moment. So let's give it a go. So where possible, we want to ensure that the perimeter is colored white, or in my case, I'm going to leave it yellow. So for example, I would try and do this if I can. Um, but when we get to here, I cannot help but get a, well, in my case, blue, but or shaded tile. Okay, so there's going to have to be one, and that's going to definitely happen on all four corners. So we're definitely going to get four. So let's keep going round. Okay, and then here, maybe I keep that one clear. So yeah, there's the second one. Um, yeah, let's keep going. Third, and the fourth. The thing is, can we then fill in the middle? That's one thing I've not really checked yet, so let's give it a go. Okay, so we could do that, but then I'm going to have to shade this one here. Maybe I can do this. Okay, it's quite good. I've got a good setup going on here, so I can do this all right. Oops. All right, that's all well and good. But when I get to this tile here, actually I can't, it's now surrounded by these shaded squares. So in fact, it was impossible to set it up like this, and I've got to make a correction. And therefore there must be, to make it work on the inside, there's no way that I can, you can see how I've left these gaps, but there's no way you can leave them all because there's going to be, um, I'm going to end up with four white squares, aren't I? And I've got 9 tiles. So there's no way I can make a whole number of squares. So what that means is I'm basically going to have to shade this one like this, and this one is going to have to be shaded like that. And no matter how we do it, we're going to get 4 on the corners, and then we are going to get at least one that I have to turn around like this so that I deal with this extra half basically that I have here. But that is possible. It is possible to get to just have 5 black segments on the perimeter, and that is going to be the smallest number. So I think it's very, very challenging to do that without drawing a diagram. So, but actually drawing a diagram and see it, and, seeing whether you can do this and then seeing that you have to make a correction works pretty well. So hope you're happy with that.